looks good.
And then versus that.
Wait, and then do it with the diffuser. Yeah, the diffuser's nice.
Hi everyone, welcome to the second episode of Zib and Dru's cooking show. Today we're going to be making
an egg sandwich.
An egg sandwich.
Yeah.
With a fancy bagel.
Yeah, this one's a pretty simple one. For our ingredients, we got a bagel,
mayonnaise,
we got an onion,
we got pickles,
we got some spinach.
I thought you said only 4 ingredients.
He said 4 of the ingredients.
We
got some pepper jack cheese.
And some ketchup. Yeah.
And of course,
nice.
some eggs.
Some eggs. Star of the show.
This recipe is fully customizable. You can put whatever you want into your bagel sandwich. Hopefully this can also give you some inspiration for the next time you make an egg sandwich.
Cool. Let's get started. So normally when I make an egg sandwich, I like to toast my bread first so that it's toasting while my egg is cooking. Yeah. So can you cut this guy in half?
For sure.
How do I cut my bagel? I always have problems. I get crumbs everywhere when I cut my bagel.
So it's really important to use a serrated knife, or sometimes there's bread knives that don't have serrations, and I actually have one of those, and it really threw me off because I thought that all bread knives were serrated, and then I thought that my bread knife wasn't even a bread knife, and I got scammed. But then I tried using it for a bagel, and it worked perfectly, and I discovered that they don't have to be serrated to be a good bread knife. So here's the bagel, all cut. Okay, Getty.
Why you gotta bring me into this?
We're doing it Getty style. Okay, so we got a fancy microwave toaster, but any toaster will do.
Alright. Normally, I like to start my eggs while this is going. So give it a little bit of oil. We're gonna do these guys over easy.
Great.
There we go. Put my little egg in.
And you might remember from the last video, it's really important after you crack an egg to wash your hands because there's salmonella.
In the eggs or on the eggs?
Maybe both.
Maybe
actually.
both.
I'm not really sure. I thought I was gonna look it up after the last time, but I forgot. But it's definitely on the inside, and it might also be on the outside. Either way, you get some little yolk on your fingers, so it's good to wash your hands.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give this guy a little bit of pepper and some salt.
That's a really big yolk compared to the whites.
Yeah. I like to melt the cheese on the egg. Makes for a good bagel. So I just normally wait until it's a little bit golden on the bottom. Maybe a little bit longer. And then I'll flip it over and put the cheese on top.
Oh. The bagels just came out of the toaster, while also not having the low temperature of olive oil. Okay. Hi.
Howdy, Cameron. How's your nap?
It's good.
And industrious. Let's see the pour.
While my egg is cooking up, normally I turn off the heat after I flip it over and it finishes itself. I like to put mayo on my bagel or my bread. I really like mayo. Then I like adding the spinach. Lay that down. Then I enjoy pickles. There we go. I like pickles. They add a lot of acidity. Our crispy egg is done. I like putting that on top.
Wow.
Those little crispy bits. There we go. And then I also really like ketchup because it adds a lot of sweetness.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's an open face egg sandwich.
We'll do my face next. The main chef is gonna go ahead and cut this onion longwise so that it'll be perfect for the other half of the open face bagel sandwich. Meanwhile, over here, we're gonna go ahead and make this over easy egg. Pan is hot. I'm gonna crack the egg. I don't really like cracking it on the side of the pan. I know Drew did that, but the reason is because if you crack it on the side of the pan, you're more likely to break the shell and get it in your thing. So unless you're a very good, experienced pan cracker like Drew, it's better to crack it on a hard surface.
Mm-hmm.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Every time you crack an egg.
No exceptions.
Or touch egg yolk or touch eggshell. Because you can never be too safe. Okay, that's plenty. Add some salt. Okay, let's go ahead and add some mayo.
Dang.
We'll do another sandwich episode in maybe like a couple months. Okay, so I'll do a cold cheese, and then we'll do spinach over the cold cheese. Once again, this recipe is completely customizable. However you like your sandwich, whatever you want to put inside of it. Some people love to put like cream cheese in their bagel sandwiches because it's just what they're used to with bagels. I'll add a pickle too.
So cream cheese is another popular add-on.
Yeah.
Probably avocado.
Lox. Yeah, avocado is great.
Mm-hmm.
Lox is like smoked salmon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that different?
I love lox.
Okay, yeah. Drew likes lox, so if you're fancy, you can do lox.
Are there any other so like
That's actually good.
we did salt and pepper. Are there any other other seasonings you'd
Oh
recommend
my god,
people?
absolutely. Paprika.
Yes.
Turmeric.
Paprika. Look, there's a paprika right there.
Honestly,
In
anything.
case
is
you
good.
ever need it, just dump it.
Okay. What else? Some ketchup? Yeah, I like ketchup too. But I don't. Oh, the onion.
Oh yeah.
Okay, wait. The onion should be under the
We
egg.
keep on forgetting the onion.
Nice.
It's like a little bed. It's like a little raft. Okay, and now we'll do some ketchup. Ketchup goes great with eggs. But I don't like a lot, so we'll do kind of like little polka dots, I guess.
Zig crisscrossies and the zig polka
And the polka
dots.
dots, yeah. So feel free to customize your sandwich however you want.
You could put smiley faces even on
You
it.
could, yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's just something simple.
Super easy. We go to the main
I know
area
Aiden's
for
worked
the
up an
bite.
appetite.
Oh, no, yeah. Okay, look. So that's exactly what we want. A little bit runny on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to enjoy your egg yolk. And then you can see the layers on the inside. Wow.
There we go. Oh.
Very good.
Your sandwich is much taller than mine.
Yeah, I don't know how it got so tall. So there's two different things that go into the
There you go.
choice of the order to put your ingredients. The first one is like functionality, so what's going to be the easiest way to eat your sandwich. And the second is the aesthetic. So you also want to make sure that your sandwich looks beautiful,
Right.
and like people are going to want to eat it.
Cool.
Are you ready to eat? Are you ready to eat? Getty?
The cameraman doesn't talk.
What? Okay, that's why it's so strange. Sophia talked so much last time. It was like a whole rapport.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I'm ready to eat.
All right,
I'm ready to eat.
All right, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's very good.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's delicious. It's like creamy. It's like soft, but then you get the crunch of the bagel, and you get the crunch of the pickle, and I'm sure you get the crunch of the onion as well.
The onion, especially with the pickle, is a necessity.
Yeah. Scrumptious. What's your take, Getty? Ah.
I think it's very good.
Mhm.
I like
Mhm.
usually with open faced bagels help help it be easier to eat. I feel like because otherwise whenever you crush the egg yolk it just runs everywhere in the normal sandwich. But yeah, definitely it's very creamy. I do like that part of it. The mayo ended up being much better on it than I thought.
If any of you make any of the recipes that
Please
are
send
featured
me.
on this channel, please text us about it. You can send us an email. Our email is listed in the About section of our YouTube channel. Zib Dru Egg Cooking Show @gmail.com.
Nice, nice.
Feel free to send us an email.
Yes. We're working on getting a P.O. box.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm on this side of the camera because I've got ketchup and egg on my nose. So what do you think about comparing the two different sandwiches, the two different styles?
Normally, I don't go for the onion
Uh-huh.
because it's more work.
But what does it add a lot, do you think?
It's worth it.
It does add a lot.
Yeah.
It does give you onion breath, though.
Is there any good way to keep part of this onion? Cut it up all at once and then leave it in the fridge so that way it's easier?
Yeah.
Plastic bag. Or
Yeah, I'll
plastic
usually
wrap
put
over.
in a Ziploc bag or plastic wrap. And they also keep well in the freezer, so if you're not going to use them for a while, you can freeze them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then also freezing them makes them easier to cut. Well, not to cut, but to cut in the sense that you won't cry anymore. If you freeze
Really?
them. Yeah.
If they're frozen beforehand? Nice. That's actually big.
That's a pro tip of the day. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Zib Dru Cooking Show. We hope you enjoyed the egg sandwiches, and we hope you enjoy all the egg sandwiches you're going to make for yourself.
In the future.
Cheers.
Bye.
Yeah.
So, we're sorry, Aiden. Everything here we ate today has eggs, but you can have some of this onion if you'd like to take a bite.
Are you allergic to egg?
No, I'm just not a fan of it.
Oh. Yeah,
He's
but
the
I'm
biggest
allergic.
critic of your show.
I'm
He's
a
your
best boy.
he's your nemesis.